raise your hand if you've heard of Grand Canyon University, or maybe, okay, a lot of you guys, so awesome. So you'll see us at, like the transfer fairs and different events, but our main campus is in Phoenix, Arizona, but we do have other campuses for our nursing programs and also opportunities for you guys that want to stay local. So my name is Dana. I am one of the local counselors, and this is Connie. She's another local counselor. So we're both happy to work with you guys, and here we go. Oh, thank you. Back to my teacher days. Okay, real quick. I don't know if this video is going to work. Okay, tech difficulties. We'll just skip the video. We're good. Okay, real quick. Who we are, GCU, we were founded long time ago in 1949, but we are a private Christian university. Although our school is in Arizona, we don't charge out-of-state tuition. So that's a big distinction that I want to make, especially since, we're from California, we might be an international student, etc. Our nursing program is CCNE accredited. So again, if you guys are concerned about accreditation as far as becoming an RN and taking the NCLEX and getting your licensure in California, you're easily able to come back to California and get your nursing license because we're fully accredited. Our main campus has 23, actually we're up to like 25,000 ground students. So we are a pretty like mid to high size university, but we also have fully online degree programs as well. We're going to talk primarily about nursing today. So real quick, there are a few different nursing pathways that you guys can look into with Grand Canyon University, kind of for whatever spot you are in your nursing journey and whatever makes the most sense for you. So Connie in a few minutes is going to talk about concurrent enrollment. And this is for students that maybe you want to stay local. Maybe you're looking at applying to associate's degree programs in California. For example, Saddleback has an amazing nursing program. And so if that's program that you're looking into, also like Golden West has an amazing nursing program, Santa Ana, Long Beach City College, the list goes on. We have partnerships with these community colleges where you could be looking at concurrent enrollment, and I'll leave the details for Connie in a second. We also have an accelerated BSN program, similar to what Tina was talking about at Concordia. This is a program for students that meet the requirements and have, the prerequisites done. You have the GPAs, but maybe you want to just start in your BSN sooner and in a shorter pathway. That is a great opportunity for students that are qualified. Maybe you were denied or waitlisted from another program and you want to get started as soon as possible. That is a great opportunity. For students that have an RN already, which do any of you guys have your RN license already? Okay, if anyone online, if that's kind of the situation you're in, we do have an RN to BSN pathway as well, but we won't talk as much about that. So I'm going to pass it over to Connie real quick.
Hello, my name is Connie Frick, and I am a concurrent enrollment specialist with GCU. I support our local community colleges. So I know you're in your very beginning stages of transitioning in to become a nurse. So many of you may be looking at the local community colleges in this area. I would encourage you to go on their website, look at what their prereqs are, look at what their admission requirements are, and make sure that you're meeting those expectations so that you can have a great shot of acceptance into one of those programs. They are impacted. However, they're very economical. So many students like to take a look at some of these programs. If you are one of the ones that are accepted into those programs, we partner with those community colleges to offer a concurrent enrollment pathway. So what this pathway looks like is we allow you to take BSN classes while you're in your ADN program, but you're taking them during your breaks. So it does not affect your ADN program. We're always going to tell you to put your ADN program first and foremost. That is your baseline. But take advantage of your breaks when you're in the program, because you will be able to complete the majority of your classes before sitting for the NCLEX, which is a great jumpstart. It's going to save you time, like I just discussed, And we offer a scholarship opportunity for the concurrent enrollment classes. Those are going to be the classes that you're taking when you're co-enrolled. And our program's very flexible. So this is an example of what a schedule looks like. This one is actually, I believe, Saddlebacks. So as you can see, all the black classes, those are Saddleback classes. The purple is going to represent GCU's classes. So Saddleback allows, with the partnership we have with Saddleback, you can take 7 concurrent classes while you're still in the ADN prior to sitting for the NCLEX. This black line is going to represent you're applied to the BRN, you're waiting for that ATT number, you're studying for the NCLEX and getting prepared. At this point, students will have different journeys because different students will want to study more. Some want to take it right away. You'll have 4 classes remaining, and those 4 classes can be completed in anywhere from 20 to 25 weeks after passing the NCLEX and re-enrolling back in for those 4 classes. So as you can see, this is an extremely accelerated option for you if you are accepted into one of the community college nursing programs. If you do have a previous bachelor's, we do have a bridge to MSN. It does not give you a BSN, but it allows you to take content equivalent courses that you would need to be successful in an MSN program. So it saves you a couple classes, and then you begin your journey into your MSN right after doing that practicum and passing the NCLEX.
Awesome. Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome.
So yeah, like Connie said, concurrent enrollment is great, especially if you know you want to stay local and get your, ADN, your RN, and your BSN in a really efficient timeline. We know, like other colleagues have discussed, how impacted a lot of these California programs are. So even if your plan is to apply to the ADN programs locally, you have to be very competitive, have a really high GPA in order to obviously get in. So this accelerated BSN program that we have is another great opportunity for you guys to look into. This is a direct entry program. What that means basically is that we have a set of prerequisites, GPA requirements, entrance exam requirements, and we do a background check, but basically as long as you meet all of these and do all of our requirements, you're guaranteed a spot in the nursing program. We're able to offer that because we have a handful of locations, also flexible start dates as far as spring, summer, fall. So we just have a lot of space. Also because they're not in California, and we know California is kind of like where all of the people want to be, but broaden your horizons and you'll be able to get your BSN a lot faster. So our accelerated BSN program is hybrid. So what that means is your coursework will be fully online, but you'll still be in person a lot because there's the labs, the simulation labs with the mannequins, and then the clinicals, which you'll do in the hospital. We guarantee you a spot in the clinicals. We actually assign them for you, so you don't have to worry about finding a spot in the hospital. And once you start the clinical portion of the program, it's 16 months, so less than a year and a half. The great thing about the fact that you guys are here at IVC, whether you're part of like the Promise program or you're just here doing your prerequisites, is that IVC offers almost all of the courses that we look at as far as science prerequisites and then also just general education requirements. So this is kind of just a visual as far as you can see the GCU classes that we're looking for, the top being science prerequisites, the bottom being just gen eds. And then on the right-hand side shows you all of the IVC classes that you're able to take that fulfill that. So, as a local counselor, I always recommend maximize your time here at IVC. There's great staff, great professors, great counselors and support. So you're already here, maximize your time and money here. And then we're very transfer friendly and you're able to transfer into GCU and you'll be good to go. So as far as direct entry requirements, this is kind of what we're looking for. So these science prerequisites, the top chunk, you need a 3.25 or higher. the last 60 credits that you've taken, meaning like sciences plus prerequisites or sciences plus gen eds is just a 3.0 or higher. Since our main campus is based in Arizona, the entrance exam that we use is the HESI. And I'm happy to kind of explain what that means to you if you come up to our table later. But if you're familiar with the T's, it's similar to the T's. T's and HESI are both entrance exams that nursing schools will use. And then we just do a background check. If you're looking at one of our Arizona sites, they also require a fingerprint clearance card. But all in all, this is the requirements for direct entry. So if you meet these, like I said, you're guaranteed a spot in the nursing program, which is great. So kind of summing it up for you, a big benefit is that you can actually apply for this program while your courses are in progress. You don't have to have everything done and wrapped up by the time you're like starting to apply. Both Connie and I's jobs are to work with you guys at any point in your program. So even if you are in your first semester and you want guidance through all of that, great. I'm happy to be that person to guide you through and give, recommendations for efficiency and success. And you can apply at any time. We have fall, spring, and summer start dates, locations in Arizona, Nevada, and Utah. So not too far. We are CCNE accredited, so you're able to come back to California and get your license, which is the goal, honestly, for most of us. We like to be very transparent about not only time, but also money. So I encourage you guys to, when you're looking at schools, ask these hard questions. So for our full clinical portion of the nursing program, that's the 16 months where you're doing the actual nursing program, including textbooks, tutoring, NCLEX prep, all that good stuff, it is $53,550. That's the entire nursing program. So do with that information what you will. Students can connect with counselors, me and Connie. Today, we're right over here at the purple GCU booth. And then last thing I will say is that Connie and I love doing free transcript evaluations for you. So no matter where you are in your pathway, maybe you're in your first semester or your fourth semester or your 10th semester at IVC, that's your business. We will evaluate your transcripts for transferability and be able to give you basically a timeline as far as when you could start the program. We can give you like a theoretical graduation date, which is like the super exciting part. And all you would need to do is email us your transcripts. So please take a picture of this slide. Connie is on top and I am on bottom. So like I said, you feel free to connect with honestly either of us, but if you want to shoot us a text, because our cell phone numbers are up there, shoot us a text if you want to, get more info and we can schedule an appointment or visit us at the table over here. Any questions?